Welcome back for another video, guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you guys are just now coming to the channel, since I've changed the name from Couch Coins to Couch Collectibles, but don't worry, we are still doing coin videos, guys. We are just also implementing other videos into this channel, such as rare toys worth money, rare games worth money, rare all this and that you can find in your attic, yard sales, flea markets, your basement, garage sales, all that good stuff. We're going to expand this channel and make it as big as possible. We are almost to 7,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys blew me away in the comments. I thought I was going to get a lot of negative comments from going from Couch Coins to Couch Collectibles. So I am a collector, not just of coins, but of all kinds of other stuff. I've collected autographs, action figures, wrestlers growing up, things like that. As I was growing up, I collected. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, guys. These are rare Atari games worth money. Alright guys, so the first shout out since the name change from Couch Coins to Couch Collectibles is going to Domino's Desnet. Domino's Desnet says, I like the new name. Could I have my first shout out? There's your first shout out. I know you were a giveaway winner as well, so very cool. There's your shout out. I got a ton of people lined up, so if I didn't get to you, go comment below right now and tell me that you want a shout out, and I'll make a list and we'll get those shout outs lined up for each video. I don't know how many of you guys are gamers out there or used to play the old Atari. I know this is an older game, so the newer generation probably didn't get to experience this type of thing. I remember seeing the Atari very briefly, and then it was on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, and then the rest is history. So without further ado, guys, let's hop right into this video and start off with a game called Cubicolor. Now this game has an estimate value of anywhere from $1,000 up to $1,400. Now today I hear that there's very limited qualities of this game left. Maybe only 100 copies of this game actually is still circulating today. So if you come across this, you know what to do. Definitely hold on to it. If you're in the selling business, sell the thing on eBay or wherever you sell your stuff, and you could definitely get you a nice profit there. Moving on to a game called River Patrol. I really like this graphic they got here on the front. That's kind of funny, the alligator there. So there was a very limited run of this game. River Patrol is considered extremely rare in the Atari games, and it's said that maybe only 6 copies may exist today. So back in 2009, the game had a value of anywhere from $300 to $500, but in 2012, the game cartridge without the box sold on eBay for $760. So this game could probably fetch anywhere from $700 up to a couple grand, you know, if you got the box and all that stuff. So watch out for River Patrol. Next up is Eli's Ladder, and this is easily the rarest educational game probably ever made, as well as one of the rarest on the Atari 2600. Primary due to its extremely limited release. So in this game, the player is actually answering math questions to help Eli climb the ladder to get back to his ship so he can fly to the moon, which is a very cool concept. I like it. And this game has an evaluation of anywhere from $1,500 to $1,700. Moving on to the Music Machine. Now in 2009, a sealed copy sold on eBay for $5,250. A loose cartridge of the game sold for $500 in August of 2012, and also $380 in September of 2012. So these values may be going up or could be decreasing by the year of, 2017. However, you could put it in an evaluation of anywhere from $300 to $5,000 if you have one in sealed condition. Next is Pepsi Invaders. Pretty cool Pepsi had a game, right? So this was a revision of Space Invaders, specifically designed and built for the executive level of the Coca-Cola Corporation. So there are believed to only have been 130 of these games at most. Instead of waves of aliens being fended off, the player must invade the letters that say Pepsi, as well as the flying Pepsi logo that was replaced by the flying saucer at the top of the screen. So for a copy of this on eBay sold for over $800. Other verified sales on eBay include in 2005, one sold for over $1,800, and in 2010, another sold for over $2,100. So you're looking at anywhere from $800 to $2,100 on this game. Next up is one of my favorite superheroes, Superman. Sears Telegames picture labeled version. Now this has got an evaluation of anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000. Now don't get too excited if you have the standard Superman release with the red text on the labels. Even a typical Sears release of the Superman game with the next text label is only worth around $150 to $200. However, if you have the Sears version that has the yellow text, and the picture of the Superman on it. You see there in the picture display. You are in luck, guys, because it is the rarest of the Sears Telegames variants that can fetch a few $1,000s. Next is the Karate Ultra Vision release. Now this game has an evaluation of anywhere from $2,500 to $4,000. So if you guys see this at a yard sale, garage sale, you know what to do. Pick it up, put it in your collection or sell it, and go on and make your guys' profit. I know a lot of you guys are investing in silver and buying and selling things, so this would definitely be a good profit there. Up to $4,000, man. Next up is the Gauntlet game. Now this has an evaluation of $3,000 to $5,000. So back in the early 2000s, copies did go for around $3,000. You know, up to today's value, they could get up to $5,000. So watch out for the Gauntlet game. Moving on to the Atlantis 2. Now this was a very special tournament version of the Atari 2600 game Atlantis. The gameplay is much faster, the scoring system has been slightly altered from the original game, and enemy ships are worth far less than the original version. Now copies of this cartridge were sent to top players in the defended Atlantis competition. So 4 people were basically chosen and sent this copy in the final round of the competition that they had, where the winner won $10,000, which is very cool. So the game does look identical to Atlantis, though a sticker with Atlantis 2 typed on it was stuck on the front of the box. It is unknown who won the competition. Now this game is worth anywhere from $5,000 up to $18,000. We got a few more games left here, guys. I'm just going to give you some prices. Next up is the Air Raid. Now this game can fetch anywhere from $3,400 up to $33,000. So basically in 2004 the cartridge sold for $3,300. Another was listed in 2009 for $5,000 and passed without being bidded on. However, in 2012 we have now seen 2 box copies sell on eBay and GameGrave for $14,000 and $33,000. So for the runner-up of these games, coming in as second place is the Birthday Mania. Now this game, so back in 2009, the highest known offered a copy for Birthday Mania was $6,500, but it was turned down by the owner. And with recent sales of Air Raid and other rise of collecting games over the last few years, you know, Birthday Mania could easily fetch anywhere from $15,000 to $35,000. Moving on to Gamma Attack. Now there's only a handful of cartridges that were actually produced. Gamma Attack remains one of the rarest games ever made. So how rare is this game? Well, this game can fetch anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000. Could you imagine finding that at a yard sale? I would be, oh my gosh, my heart would be racing. But there you have it, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. I really appreciate all your guys' support. If you guys like this video, feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and until tomorrow, I will see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.